trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So a 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaks free. Here he goes. The 30. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mizzou. Setting the tone early for how about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Set now, 5 wide. Back in motion now. He keeps it on a design run. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense here. The linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Jennings. Pressure is coming. Incomplete, and as good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Head back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop it this time.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Johnson. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Handoff to the back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
To the 25. You make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Dropping back. It's Jennings. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance, and lead to a touchdown. Puts some space around the 30. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Mustangs offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. At the 10. Touchdown, Mizzou. The defense produces 6 points. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. NDLU offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Here comes the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Second down after that previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run the option. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Caught near the sticks. It's Knight. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, SMU.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Wind up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Missouri offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. brings the Mustangs offense back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Knight. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try the option play here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Caught over the middle, it's Moe. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Can he get there on the ground? He He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Look at the big man rumbling there. That's a nice pickup after the catch, Kirk.
It's unbelievable how athletic this guy is at that size to be able to not just only catch the football, but then what he does after he's able to catch the ball shows you the speed and how nimble he is. Really impressed by what this young man offers this offense.
And he's finally tackled out the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Maryland. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mustangs. The big body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense at the goal line.
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to go up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
You make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wrapped down the middle. It's Coleman.
Receiver does a nice job of sitting in the soft spot of the zone that time on the curl. And a good timing with the quarterback to get the ball in there before the coverage adjusted.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down play for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Over the middle, it's Manning. And the defense tackles him what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Missouri, 31.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Breaks free. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Back to throw. It's Jennings. With the catch, it's Maryland. The reception takes about 7 yards with 4th down coming up here.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Breaks free with room to run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Missouri. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, You better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Knight.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Makes the grab. It's Knight. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the option play. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Motion now from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying for a fourth down completion. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll give it to the back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Missouri now operating in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And they will try out the field goal team here. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Mustangs looking to keep this drive moving. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Heads back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Leaning on the run game here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air, it's Jennings. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Harden. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.
Today's final score, Missouri 41,